Hello and welcome to the 148th leg of the World Tour with Iceman. Today we are flying from Iceland to the Faroe Islands, and this is Homafjörður to Vaga. So as always, we get prepared and I'll get right back to you. So let's get the guys with the communications in.
I'll go below you here. I'll go below you. I'll go below you. Below you. Below you. I think. Maybe I'll have to go above you. You're going very fast in the same direction I'm going. Okay. Who is that? Can't read the tag. That's why I don't like these white tags. I can't read it. Oh, that's a POI. Yeah, I'm in that wide angle. That's why I couldn't read anything. It's an interesting perspective, though. Very interesting perspective.
Chris on?
Yes.
Jeez.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, you did the TMB 930?
Hi, Matt.
Hey,
So you
Grandmother,
did,
what's
yeah.
up?
I'm
And,
good. How about you?
I'm doing all right. So, Chris, you did the update for the TMB 930?
Oh. That was no good at all.
Ha ha ha! I got you.
caught me, didn't you?
The new one, Matt, yeah?
Yeah, what was that mod? You know?
It was just AAU1, they called it, Aircraft and Avionics Update 1. They're going to do it through all the premium aircraft, I believe.
Okay.
Boss man.
So that because I can open my doors and everything. You know?
Oh, it's brilliant. It's really good.
Well, here's the problem. Open your door and you can look down and see the ground. Go on the outside of the airplane and there's a door open and a door shut.
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. I think it depends on what livery you are using.
Oh, okay.
Not entirely so, but yes.
So that's all that was that, and what else did it do? It did the doors, took away you can...
It actually made the avionics realistic as well.
Okay.
So it's like a functioning G1000 unit almost now, probably better than the G1000
Yes.
to be fair.
Yeah, got a G3000.
That's the one.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just didn't know.
Okay then.
It must have came when I wasn't looking.
Somebody's doing circles in front of me now. Hey, don't get me out.
No, it's
That
just
wasn't
boss
nice.
man.
That wasn't nice.
At least he did it not flipped over.
I have a number for him. Yeah, but you should have seen the way he came down. He and I doubled when I came down. He I guess he was watching and fell out of his chair or something because he came down too. Klaxon flying. Okay. Yeah, I like this. I like this model. What are we doing?
Waiting.
We're looking so good. Collins are flying with us in the H145. I need to bring up my hello. How come I don't see you guys? You must not have the operations center running.
So what?
Do you have the hype operations center running?
It's not running at the moment, no.
Yeah, I can't see anybody, I think, but Grantler.
Oh, there's another update.
Oh wow, when I click on him, I can see his flight plan. That's cool.
So you're stalking me?
Yeah, that's kind of neat, man. That's really kind of neat. Wow, I didn't realize that. Didn't work with anybody else. Oh, maybe that's because they don't have flight plans. Cool.
Where are you seeing that? What are you seeing?
In the high performance ops center.
On Hype Online.
In Hype Online, yeah.
Online. Oh, okay, cool.
pour a glass of wine. I'll be back in just a moment.
$62 degrees north for the Faroe Islands. That sounds about right, doesn't it? Cheers, guys.
I don't know.
Sorry, don't know.
Yeah, and I was checking clouds and weather. Sorry, Chris.
That was your new toy.
Oh, yeah. So, for you guys, I'll check the weather. Oh, no. I have to get rid of this one and this one. So, okay, now you can see we're flying from Iceland to the Faroe Island down there. And there is a rain upcoming, but it's only
So did
mediocre
you get
rain.
the
You can see
operation
it on the
center
scale to
turned
the
on
left.
or not?
And it should...
I'd
we
like
should
to
have
find
some
somebody
clouds
that's
on
real
our way.
familiar with it because I can't seem to see my aircraft, and I thought I should be able to see that. And I downloaded the new app version 1.0.3.
Okay.
I just wondered.
Yeah, a sec. Well, I'm seeing a helicopter. I can't actually get any information from it.
I think it, well, if you click on it, a information box should show up on the right-hand side top corner.
Yeah, I've got 3, 6, 9, 12. I've got 15 H145s.
And see, I don't see any of you guys. I don't see, yeah, but, okay, but they're not on this island, right?
Well, theoretically, they're all at BIHN.
Really?
Well, that's what's populating that list when I'm zoomed into the the airstrip.
Oh.
And I'll
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that. Okay. I get it now. All right, so I do see 15, but why don't I see 15 icons on the island? No, that's everybody. The only one you're concerned with is the second one down, which is Grantler. And that's the only one we're seeing. The only one that I see on the island is Grantler. The rest of them are all off the island.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm sharing my screen on Discord now, so.
Yeah, Iceman, it's all about skills, you know, you need skills to be on that map.
I see. Well, see, I can't even...
What sort of skills?
Luck?
That's not a skill. That's luck.
Yeah, I'm just messing around and picking on him, so I don't know what's happening. I can see myself, but no one else at the airport.
And see, I see you, but no one else. Or I think I see you. Maybe it's me I see, but no one else.
You mean actually physically see or see on a map?
On a map, we're looking in the Hype Performance Group's Hype Operations Center in Hype Online. And we see a map which should have everybody's icon that is in the H145 running the Hype Operations Center, in theory. And I also see like 15, but none of them are here. Only one of them is here.
Entertainingly, for some reason, I'm seeing Iceman as a fixed wing today.
Oh, good. I think I'm in my library.
They
I
literally,
don't know if you can do that. If one of you updates and the other doesn't, that can happen.
I'm in my library.
fair enough.
Talking of liveries, Colander. I was on Vatsin before in MD82 for air tours, and obviously some of the controllers on there are a little bit too young for air tours, and they didn't know sort of what call sign it was or anything. It's quite sad, really.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yes.
That was along the lines of speaking of entertaining, right? That sounds entertaining.
I think it was more to the fact that, when people don't know an airline that was probably mid-90s.
I wish I could get my head tracker to work. You make me sick, Colander.
Oh, what are you watching?
Your stream.
Oh, right, okay.
There for a moment I was, anyway. I'm ready to go.
Me
Everybody
too.
here? Oh, good. I've got I've got early morning hours and ready to rock and roll. Who's in the air? Is everybody already in the air?
Almost. Except me, Chris, and Crumpler, I guess. And CC.
I see Nova, CC.
I can't lift my skids without your call out, Posada.
Let's go.
Yeah, man, one thing.
That was a bit barely audible, that one.
Really? Was it too loud or too?
Just
VSV Fishy in the house, and I'm going down already. Duh. Water crossing. Is that an airstrip I'm passing over here? Looks like. A little private strip on the edge of the island there, looks like. Oh man, I already got a rudder malfunction. What's up with that? Oh See, I just don't get the concept of how come the Earth comes up to meet me. If anything, by holding my altitude just over the water, it seems like the curvature of the Earth would be going down, not up.
Don't think it'd be that noticeable though at 120 knots.
Well, it is when your skids hit the ground or the water. It's not very pleasant.
Why?
Stop hitting the water.
Yeah. Can't swim. Don't go in the water.
Yeah.
I was flying from oil drilling rig to oil drilling rig the other day, and there was a lot of water in between, and I just lost. I couldn't see where the water was, and I ended up slamming right into it.
Was it because it was too shiny, too kind of flat?
Yeah, it was very flat. There wasn't much wind either, so that didn't help.
Yeah. I've found I have to have at least 5 meters per second to somewhere between 5 and 10 meters per second to actually get any texture that I can really use.
Right.
So it's notoriously difficult to judge the water, isn't it, for a pilot trying to land on it, whether it's forced or not.
Yeah, especially if there's no wind.
Welcome in, Jacobo. Appreciate your support, Fishy. If you're not following VSV Fishy, go follow. Great streamer.
Something I have found is if I've got the waves turned right up, so they're really kind of huge meaty waves, I get kind of a blue, a weird blue thing happen at the periphery of the screen.
Is it a foam?
No, it's like there's it's like there's kind of a substrate, like almost like a, I don't know, Earth, the surface of the sim, but just in a kind of background blue color, like as if the waves are, oh, what's the phrase for it? I'm trying to think.
I don't know.
I've got, yeah,
Well, welcome in, Dryson.
yeah, anyway.
Another great streamer and big supporter of the Ice Bucket. Zentiva, good afternoon, good day to you. Welcome into the Ice Bucket. This is the 148th running of the World Tour in the H145 with the Fixed Wing Alliance surrounding us everywhere. You're welcome to join us. We've taken off from Bravo Iceman Hotel November, and we are en route to Echo Kilo Victor Golf. Doing a little island hopping across the big waters of the northern Pacific, right? I guess this would be the Atlantic at this point.
It's been Atlantic.
Yeah, this would have to be the Atlantic, right?
Yeah, Pacific is on the other side of the states.
What I'm thinking. Yeah, what I'm thinking. But welcome in. We fly these flights every Wednesday and Thursday at 1300 Eastern Standard Time. You're welcome to join us. Hope you will. I'd love to see you out there among those beautiful tags. I see Hennessy's flying with us today along with Relic. Good to have them with us. know of any way to turn down the brightness on the tablet besides editing a text file? So, 127. I've been 127. My red line is still all the way up at 150.
I don't see any name tags at all.
I'm indicated 138, but I'm only getting 130, 127.
How
Over the
far are
water.
you, Matt?
What's that?
How far are you?
I'm probably a lot further out than you guys. I got 114 to go.
Oh, okay. I got 238, so that's why.
Oh, okay. That's probably why.
No. Do you? Oh. Well.
We don't need no stinking engines.
Well, you might need, you might
can
need
use
those.
those.
You might need those. Yeah, you do have floats, so you.
Yeah, I got a glider.
The option is yes, oars.
Yeah, if you got floats and a rope, somebody else can pull you.
Yeah.
No, I activated weather force. Rex weather.
I have to go back.
A little stutter there. Oh no, huh?
Someone's eating while they're talking.
Something like that. What did you say, Gauntlet?
You'd never get that level of unprofessionalism in the FWA, would you, both say that?
Oh, give me a break.
We always go with a sterile cockpit.
Hey, you know what? I gotta stick
Yes,
by the
sir.
stream. I gotta stick by the streamer. You know, he's doing a lot of things, and he's got to eat when he can.
Yeah, and at least, guys, I was not on my stream.
I'm not bashful. I'll pull a ham sandwich, ham sandwich, but not a ham sandwich. Okay?
Yeah, but
I'll pull a sandwich. I'll pull a sandwich out and eat it on stream. My meatballs, no problem. No problem.
We had a guy in an E300 with us. I think he was Hannes, was his name, and he splashed on the water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I have no aircraft for sale, and I had my mouth full, so I could not sing.
Oh, he's just a fixed wing.
It's never just a fixed wing.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Wait a minute. I got one for him. Okay. On that note.
Okay, let's test it again.
Yeah, man, one thing.
Did it sound better now?
Rubber Duck, welcome back in. to the ice bucket. Appreciate your support. It sounds fine, Grandler.
I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah, man, one thing.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, that gave me a big, nearly 360-degree smile on my face. Nearly my hat fell off.
Yeah, it does that, and it does the we don't need no stinking runways as well.
Sure it does.
Keep saying to him, you do if you want to be part of this household.
So you see, I'm the good influence and Iceman is the bad influence.
Ah,
Oh,
well.
Civil War.
Oh, what happened there? Your exclamation hype didn't work. Interesting. Maybe you were... No, couldn't be.
Magic fingers.
Works for you.
Yeah, the exclamation hype was turned off. Just turn it on.
Well, interestingly enough, the hype command is coming from stream elements in the, or the hype auto command. Anytime you say the word hype in chat, stream labs, stream elements spits one out. But when you do the exclamation point, Streamlabs spits out a different one.
Oh, I see.
No,
Yeah,
when you do it, it spits out two.
yeah. It
Spits out both of
Streamlabs
them.
and yeah, both.
When you do the comment, something is amiss. Because it only gave one when I did it.
Well, I just turned Streamlabs on to everyone.
Can you do the sounds? Can you turn sounds on and off?
Sounds in Streamlabs? No, I don't think so.
I thought I had La Cucaracha running and all that. Obviously not. Welcome in, Grantler. Jake 340. Guess that's Jake 340, okay. Welcome into the Ice Bucket. New viewer. You've landed in on the 148th leg of the World Tour. And you're welcome to join us. GA flight. We're flying across the water today, going to the Faroe Islands. There is a Faroe Islands helipad add-on. If you have helicopters, everybody has helicopters. You know, there's really no excuse. I think we should do an oil rigs outing for Sunday Fun Day. I think everybody should fly helicopters.
I don't think so.
Why?
Well, I'm sick that Sunday.
You're sick that Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know it ahead of time?
I have to go to church.
Yeah. I know things. I can see in the future.
Well, that'll be something different, Matt.
It will be for here, for China, yeah.
At 1 o'clock in the morning, right?
Oh, guys, I have to be myself. I can't hesitate. Because I think if he tries to fly a helicopter, he needs to go to church first.
Oh, man, I'm on the wrong screen. I can hit it. Good job.
That's a little 135 once. Just once.
How high?
Well, I don't know, it wasn't that high, but we were going under bridges and stuff.
I see Charles Farmer and Overhead Ben have joined the viewer list. Good afternoon, good day to everybody. Hope all is well.
I see Iceman and Bozeta now. I'm heading towards you.
And I see you too.
So there's, the tags
Just
are on.
doing a bit of a water crossing here.
But I don't have the red tags anymore. I don't know why.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh.
How's CC today?
Controller problems, thank you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my my van was fine, then it decided to not work. Done nothing, no changes.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Oh, if there was any kind of logic, you go, oh yeah, I understand what it is, but no. So I've just reinstalled the Honeycomb software, so that might sort it out, and it might not.
Oh.
There's truck Matt way over there.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Now I had
this wide
I had
angle.
Go ahead.
This wide angle lens that I'm using, okay, is keeping you in view. I can look all around the aircraft, almost literally, and still see you in front of me.
I had the red tags, and I don't know what happened to them, but they
Are
went
you
away.
using the ADA linker?
Yeah.
And you sure you have the red tags
I had them in
Activated.
there.
Activated?
yeah, activated?
Check it later, because it says simulators running is probably not recommended to enable disable add-on link.
Yeah, but you don't want to change anything when you get in it. Just look and see if it's active. Don't activate it. Don't change anything.
No. Disable continue anyway.
It's okay to run it. Just don't change anything.
Yep. There we go. Okay. now. Where is it? Nameplates, mugs. Okay, it's check marked. It has a check mark.
Are you're running mugs?
Yeah.
Mugs isn't red. I don't think he's got a red tag.
Oh,
Yeah, they had them because they had the red tags. They had the green ones and the red ones and the white ones.
Yeah.
No.
Not mugs. Mugs doesn't have the red tags. This is called red tag.
I've never had anything other than mugs that I know of. Okay, what do you got? Red tag? What?
Red nameplates.
Red nameplates. Okay, red nameplates. Yeah, I was running mugs, but just I don't know. I'll have to later on. I'll have to look at it. Okay. That's that. That's weird. That is weird.
Welcome to my weird world.
Matt.
What?
Matt.
Yeah.
Go to your DM with me and scroll up just 4 messages and you'll see nameplate red.zip.
Okay. Yeah.
And I sent it back in August.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you ever lose it again, you'll know right where it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
What? Where's
My
my
honey-
ear weird?
Some of my lights have come on my honeycomb bottle, which have never worked before. That's weird. Still doesn't work, but that's interesting.
That's stupid.
I was thinking the same, yeah.
You're weird.
Aren't we all?
Appreciate the follow. Oh, raid by Echelon came in with big raid of 100. Thank you for the big raid. Echelon 1984. If you're not following Echelon, you should be. Enjoy a short clip from one of Echelon's most recent streams. Echelon, you don't have any clips on your stream. I know you stream. Nope, nothing came up, buddy. Sorry. I can give you all the shout outs you want. No, no shout out, buddy. No clips. But go follow Echelon 1984. I'm sure he'll have some clips soon. No, the error message is just in the, it's not. That's just a pseudo message that didn't get processed right. I haven't recomputed it. Not sure where the arrow is. The error. It's not in the clip. Everybody gets that.
Is error like a mirror?
See, his worked just fine. Why is that? Because he gets a walk-on shout out because that comes through something different. That's why it didn't give the error codes. Check out Dwarven Egg Official. Excellent streamer. Big supporter of the Ice Bucket. Appreciate him and all his support. Streaming again soon. There's a clip for you. A great advertisement towards an egg. Wow, that was weird. Did someone just fly through me? I gotta look at my rear view. Yeah, boss man just flew through me, and as he did, my screen went black. But just before it went black, it showed my second monitor on my main screen. So there's some kind of a bug in
Voodoo
Dell's.
magic.
Yeah, it's a bug in Dell's monitor.
Voodoo magic.
It's messed up if you ask me, dude. Appreciate your support, Dwarf and Egg. Hope you had a good fight. No, you stream nights. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, I have a Dell 4K curved and my TV, but it's not Dell. Upside down in the biplane. No, he's not upside down. Relic. Boss man's definitely upside down. Always upside down. Almost always, anyway. I think he's from down under or something. Well, he's not upside down there. All kinds of planes. Man, if I'd have been quick on it, there was a good screenshot. Get a little bit of it. Good shot there. Six Dell monikers, 2x 220 times of my 27 inch. I started to flicker. Yeah. Every now and again, it does. I don't know why. Acts like it goes black and then comes back to life. Rebooting doesn't seem to fix it. You just hit or miss whether it's going to happen. Sometimes it happens more often than others. How you doing, King Cobra? Welcome in. Big shout out for the King Cobra 74. Appreciate you and your support on the stream. Go follow King Cobra. It's like he's doing a little RPG there. How you doing today? Hope everybody's well. Dwarf and Egg. Bunch of guys coming in. Don't see a whole lot of. Good to have you with us today. Who else we have in here? Bozel's too.
By the way, Chris.
Bozy 12.
What aircraft tech do I have to read, Mr. Loister?
It's the Fly the Mad Dog.
Yeah, that
MD82.
I knew it. So another girlfriend?
This one's a keeper.
That's what you said about the last 5.
Maybe he converted to Muslim?
He just basically, I don't know, it just feels like it's got a bit of a soul, this plane. You know, like, compared like the 737, just kind of feels like it's on rails compared to this.
I don't know. You're not supposed to get the 78 version until you die. So what's all this about new girlfriends?
Well, he
Well,
never said
I-
any of them were virgins.
Good answer, Matt.
And what do you think about the cockpit textures? Because some guys complained about the cockpit textures.
Yeah, do you know what? I mean, they're not bad at all. Not bad at all. I wouldn't, if I hadn't have read people reviewing it, then I wouldn't have had an issue. I think people just tend to want to zoom in right into their aircraft, don't they? You know, and it's fine if you're making a review video or something, but just for normal flying, no issues at all.
Yeah, nowadays they cheer about small particles on the FMC if they zoom in and say, "Oh, look how dirty it is! It feels so real."
Exactly, yeah.
Baby, what's up? Okay, 3 o'clock in the morning.
I'm gonna say it's not time for him to go out yet, is it?
About another half hour to an hour. Somewhere in there. Between 3:30 and 4, I let him out. One of them just came in, wanted some attention.
So have we just got cloud all the way down then?
I've got clear skies.
Now,
Weather force running.
I checked the weather before, and we were good if we started about 2 hours before, but now the clouds moved, and there's also upcoming a big rain front to our location, but I don't think we will hit it.
Can't see a thing.
Yeah, I'm at flight level 230 and I'm in cloud.
I'm at 500 and I can't see anything.
Is it just me? Flight level 230?
Yep.
Okay. But said, I don't care how high you go, you're not going to be able to see God.
Oh. I'm just trying to save fuel.
See.
So he said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw.
I forgot to fill up before I left because I respawned back in. I'll make an adjustment. I won't go overboard. I wanted to see the... It's an easy fight for the 145. I can almost make 230 miles flying upside down. Boss man.
I won't believe that.
You want to see that? If you didn't clip it, it didn't happen, right?
Yep. You need to prove yourself.
Chris, if you are on live weather, you should run right into thunder and lightning.
Well, I wouldn't be able better see it. If I did, I'm just in cloud, and that was down to 400.
Wow.
So Bozeta, you're up at 21,000, right?
Yep.
Now, what's the max speed you'll get out of this airplane?
Ooh, I don't know.
Because it says it goes up to 300, but most people, I've done some reading on it, they're only getting 230.
Yeah, I think it's 230 what I've got, and I think it's same with Chris, right?
220 indicated, Matt, but it's 330 for true airspeed. It's talking about that.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck? You know.
Get the 300 big ground speed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of silly to say
this way.
Yeah, usually they say it in indicated, but I don't know.
No, there's quite a lot that do true airspeed. You know, a lot of add-ons. Actually, it does tell you what their true airspeed is. Because I was quite surprised about that.
Oh, okay. But rarely they tell the ground speed. Because, you know, the winds and all that affects it so much.
Okay. Yeah, I just... And it's funny because I was on ATC the other day, and it said go to 32,000. I'm like, it only goes up to 31. And then they wanted me to go to 35. I was like, yep. I don't know what airplane you think I'm in.
Yeah.
Well, I think Colander had done to that, Mark. He's been up to flight level 400 with it.
TBM?
Oh.
Yeah, TBM. He was moving as fast, probably the ground speed of a crisp packet in the wind, but...
Hi, Chris.
Hello.
Okay. Chris back into the wind. I like that. Good analogy.
Guys are all behind me again. Yeah. Well, Nova stuff's in front of me, but Grant was catching up. I'm slowing down. What's going on here?
Boo! Hello and welcome to the stream. We are flying Iceland to the Faroe Islands today, and you can fly with us. We are flying on the East Asian service, and you can join us in this communications as well on the Hype Discord server. You'll find the link in the video description. So have fun and enjoy.
So Grantler, no VR still?
Now I still get pitch black in the Oculus, and I think it has something to do with scaling. I don't know if it's DLSS or it's the NIS scaling in the XR toolkit. I have to get it figured out.
Davros, welcome into the ice bucket.
Very frustrating though to have things like that not working.
Yeah, it is, but I'm flying for the fun and the sake of flying, and so I don't care if it's in VR or on Pancake. I want to fly with you guys.
Good.
Aww.
Yeah, this was a big heart to you all.
Yeah, man,
Bless you.
one thing.
Go.
That's why. Okay. There we go.
Oh, what do you mean? What? That must be old. Oh man.
Yeah, I like this airplane.
Oh yeah, it's marvelous.
It goes at good speed, you know. Not too slow, not too fast.
I
What's
like
the
the
deal
feature that you
here?
can just add holdings to any waypoint you want.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
Yeah, I like the computer because you don't have to dial in the VORs and stuff. If you want to do VOR, just hit the button and it kicks it in.
Yeah, I like the touch screen. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been flying it a lot. The only problem I've had is starting it sometimes.
Oh, how come?
I don't know, just it has, you know, it's like it has a little lag to it, no matter what you do. Move your throttle up, and it's like takes a minute, half a minute to kick in, like.
Oh, okay, I haven't noticed.
A couple of seconds to get it going, you know. And once it get going, boy, that's it. Going down the runway seems to go slow at first, and then all of a sudden, bang. It takes off. It lifts off the ground at a very short distance, too.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
I was watching air disasters, and a plane like this was being delivered down to Colombia or someplace down South America. And a commercial jetliner hit it, took its wing, a tip of its wing off. The commercial jetliner crashed, and this one survived it.
Oh.
Because it only took the wing tip of the wing off. Where
Okay, yeah.
the commercial jetliner wing was longer, and it cut a big piece of it off, and it tumbled and then blew up.
Ouch.
It was all to do with air traffic control. They didn't understand some of the stuff on their screen. They were all military who weren't trained. They'd only been there half a year, and then, oh, okay.
Good screenshot there, Relic. Thank you.
Yeah, but as a pilot, you should always remember the ATC can say anything, but
Right,
at
right.
at the end, you're the pilot. You're the ones who's making the decisions of your plane. So
Yeah. Well, see, they didn't tell them. The ATC did not tell them to descend. You know, the flight plan originally said descend, right? But you know, they got to the point, and they, instead of calling ATC and saying our flight plan says to descend, should we? They the ATC thought they had, they were at the descended.
Oh, okay, okay.
It said 370, and then it said 36Z out of the Z, 360, which is Z bench to descend to. But the ATC guy didn't understand that because it's a new system.
Okay.
Very interesting.
And he got prison time for that.
The ATC guy or the pilot?
ATC guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They tried to hold the pilots, but the United States intervened and said, no. The United States made a recommendation not to imprison the pilot because it would have not to imprison the ATC guy because the ramifications would be if something went wrong, they would hide it instead of coming out and saying, hey, this is a mistake that's been made.
Okay.
So.
Is this episode on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on Air Disasters YouTube.
Okay.
A whole bunch of them. I watch them every now and then.
Yeah, most of them are kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Is that the Smithsonian show?
No, just Air Disasters is all it says.
I think that's National Geographic.
Oh yeah, that one there is.
Oh, no ways. I can't remember.
There's a couple of them. Makes you want to run out and get on an airplane.
Yeah.
Planes catching on fire, doors falling off airplanes.
Tires
Most of
falling off.
Yeah. Well, most of them happened back in the 70s, when they had a big boom of new airplanes,
Yeah, that's true. And the good thing is that after every crash, they added training for that ever since.
Yeah.
So it kind of, in a way, every crash creates more airline safety.
Yeah, it does. They've
Okay,
done that.
so I have
Go ahead.
2 quotes requested by Bozeta Boy and Chris Lowe. Bozeta requested quote number 40. Prepare the unknown, unexpected, and inconceivable. After 50 years of flying, I'm still learning every time I fly. Gene Kerman said that.
Oh, I thought Bozeta had been flying for 50 years. I didn't think he was that old.
And
Yeah, I'm only
for Chris
33.
Lowe, quote number 46. Flying the airplane is more important than radioing your pilot to your plight. Flying the airplane is more important than radioing your plight to a person on the ground incapable of understanding it. Unknown who said that. He probably died in the crash.
Flying the helicopter is more important than radioing your plight to a person on the ground incapable of understanding it. Iceman.
Yes.
Just joking, man.
What
Don't
to
cry.
do with you fixed wing?
Flying in a helicopter is more important than reading quotes. Just kidding. Come on, don't cry.
He hurt my feelings.
You young kids. Always crying about something.
My grandson will know what that means. Tell me again.
Game. Not a game. Simulation.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Simulating a game.
What kind of game? A flight simulation, Matt?
Yeah. A game about flight simulating. I remember when they first came out with these, they looked like little cartoons. Graphics was really...
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the old man is getting bored.
Oh, yes.
Who's that? What old man? Which old man you talking about?
Yeah, the old man with a hat on and dancing to a chicken sound.
Oh, that old man.
Ah, shame on you. I knew that was coming.
Yeah, you looked so bored, Iceman. You're welcome.
Tonks. Tonky smell.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
Too quiet, people.
Looks like Dave's back here flying with us. Who you got behind you, Grantler?
Davros,
Dave Rush,
1975, in a Spitfire.
Davros?
Yeah,
What are you doing way over?
seems like.
He's in Discord. I said hello. Good day to you.
What time of day have you guys got set?
I'm running early morning.
Midday.
Yeah, I've got about...
Yeah, 11, yeah. I got 11 a.m. Yeah, in the winter time there's not a lot of sun up here.
Nope. Only a couple of hours. Oh yeah, I'm out of the clouds. Yay.
But that's pea soup. Real live weather.
And a good looking Spitfire it is.
Can't
And
see
it's
nothing
fucked.
live weather.
Out of the clouds at what altitude, Bosader?
Flight level 230, but I'm...
Oh,
It was
right,
a brief,
okay.
brief moment of happiness. It's back to pea soup.
the ILS approach into Vega. Have you been here before in the sim? It's
No, I haven't.
it really scrapes your belly over the top of the mountains. So you've got like terrain warnings blaring and everything on that ILS. Yeah, it's great.
Nice, nice.
Not great in this weather though.
I don't know.
It's definitely squeaky bum time.
It's gonna be interesting and fun.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Sorry about that.
Oh.
Just managed to get my mic set up.
It sounds fine. Welcome in.
Welcome to the ice bucket.
Thank you.
Appreciate you sharing your screen. Always like somebody to share.
I was running a bit late, so I had to jump in the Spitfire to try and catch up. How far are you guys in?
About an hour and a half, almost.
Really?
Yeah,
Hour in anyway.
we're around about half of the flight.
Ah, right. Just got in from work, so thought I'd join.
Well, in that Spitfire, you should be able to make it before we make the landfall.
Fingers crossed.
There you go.
You got live weather on?
Yep.
I'm running. Yeah, I'm running Rex weather force.
Yeah, but it seems not to inject Iceman because you still have clear skies. The last time I watched the stream.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Should be a bit cloudy, rainy, and foggy.
What's
Well, I shut it off and start it back up.
Anyone got any good viz?
Beers?
Visibility.
Oh,
No, it's all grey.
Ah. There's not much navigation equipment in this Spitfire. If there is, I've not found it.
You
Just
can do
follow the nameplate.
yeah. Just do it like Poseidon. Get rid of your cabin and follow the guys.
Yeah, stick your head out.
As long as it's not foggy on the ground, I'll be able to get in.
Oh dear.
He just said he was 400 feet off the ground and it was pea soup.
Yeah, I'm at 450 at my position, so I would say I could see about a mile.
So again, why is everybody's live weather different?
A Sobo.
Now it looks like Iceman has his weather injected the right way. It looks like on my screen.
No, I turned on live weather.
I'm on.
It said it was injecting, so I shut it off.
I'm at 16,000, and it's pea soup. Live weather.
Right, well, I think Vega's only got 5 ambulances and 1 small hospital, so form an orderly queue.
Oh, there's a little bit of blue sky above me.
I went over.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, I see.
Take a picture.
I'm at 17.7, still soup.
Well, I don't know why it's not. Rex weather's not injecting. Can't do it while you're flying. You got to be at an airport, right? So it picks
Probably.
up the METARs.
Or if
So
there's
Cromwell,
rain, if there's rain, it will kick in.
Come again,
you,
Chris.
Oh, I got it.
Go ahead.
Just to say, Grantley, that new map of yours, does it give you the highest peaks around where we're going? Is there anything over 4,000?
Yeah, that's a big front that's just coming up north, and it just hit it here. 2 hours ago it would be a clear flight, but now it's a cloudy flight. And there's coming worse things up there. And by the way, it still looks nice for Britain.
Yeah, I might just carry on to there then.
For the Spitfire, I'm going heading 129.
Yeah, Chris, I see peaks at almost 1,000 feet before we get to the airport.
Oh, yeah, I see clouds.
No, you can stop with that nonsense, because I've just seen one straight away that's 2,300. 2,589 there. Yeah, standby ice.
21,000, I'm starting to see sunshine. I see sunshine on a cloudy day. Breaking out of the clouds. Just on time to have to come down.
Where you guys from?
I'm from America.
Helsinki, Finland.
Finland.
Matt, we save you for last for a reason.
I know. I'm from America, but I live in China.
Right, getcha.
Hello from Germany.
And I'm in South Carolina, USA.
Los Angeles, the United States.
And I'm in the UK. Heading home.
Whereabouts in the UK are you? And what do you mean heading home? Are you on an airliner flying flight sim?
No, I'm in a Spitfire.
Flying flight sim?
Yes.
Yeah, and he's heading home. That's totally right.
Okay.
Heading towards
I'll
the
buy
UK.
that. Yes, we are heading towards the UK. Kind of a roundabout way.
Are you going through the UK on this tour?
We are. We're going to do probably most of the miles that we've spent in any area we're going to spend on this continent, yes.
Oh no, guys, again, we just were there last Sunday.
Well, we'll end up in Germany. That's at some point. That's the good news.
Oh, does it have to? Does it have to be?
Yes, it has to be.
Have you got your landing places for the UK?
We have a tentative world tour flight plan that we're working. I can repost now that we've come to the Faroe. I can repost it's going to be highly modifiable. Okay, so it's basic. Here's where we're going, but things are going to change a lot.
Yeah.
We're gonna, we're in the helicopter, so we're flying 300, 400 tops per flight.
Yeah.
And I'm limited by works, and you guys in the UK, it's getting late, and Bozeda's in Finland, and everybody's all over the world, so we try to keep it to 4-hour flights.
Sure.
Somebody's Discord's ringing. Is it mine?
Mine. I don't hear it.
I don't hear it, so it might be yours.
Probably in his
Well,
house.
I don't hear it loud enough to have been mine.
No, it's not in your pocket.
No. Discord's in my head.
Yeah, we don't have a hot mic.
I thought you were saying that you heard a phone ringing.
No, I heard Discord's phone. Somebody was getting a call. So, yeah, we run them about 4-hour flights tops. So we're limited in amount of flight. You know, a lot of these guys are doing a world tour in 24 hours, and we're looking at about 3 years flight time. I started out with a much shorter tour, and I didn't realize it. It did not include any of South America or Africa. And I can't put my moniker behind a world tour that doesn't include at least every continent we can get to. So yeah, when we get to the UK and in the European continent, we'll do a lot over here.
Yes.
Pretty much the next year we'll probably spend in the UK and thereabouts. European theatre.
My home airfield, where I fly out of, is meant to be the UK's hardest airport to find. Grass strip. So probably be a good one for you to chuck on your list.
That sounds great. You'll have to DM me a location or if, and I'll tell you just like I tell everybody else, we also do a Sunday fun day flight. Where we get up close and personal and just fly around, people's neighborhoods and stuff. If you have a favorite flight plan that's, a 150, 200 mile scenic route that we can fly low and slow in ravines and lakes and rivers and see things and mountains and, anything like that, drop me a DM with a flight plan. I'd love to consider it. And you can do all the commentating, tell us all about where, the places on the route.
Sure, sounds good.
Yeah, and
perfect.
As a vice president of the Rotorheads, I have to add, because he did not say it, we don't need no stinking runway.
Unfortunately, the sim tends to protest if we don't have runways to take off from. We found that out in Greenland. Plenty of nav aids, but the runways really weren't marked with ICAOs, some of them. It made for interesting flight planning, let's just put it that way. But the biggest, the most challenging part of the tour has really been making it over these long jumps. There's been a couple of land jumps, Australia. If we'd have run the bottom half of Australia, that would have been, I had it planned out, but it was hard to make, less than 350, 450 miles.
Yeah.
And we can't go any further than that helicopter.
No.
Not unless you have a bus meet you with big tanks on it.
Hey. Are you all in helicopters?
No, not by a far cry. Truck Matt's always in a fixed wing. Chris is always in a fixed wing. Bozetta's always in a fixed wing.
Yeah, and sometimes Chris even flies airliners. Now he's in the MD-80.
Yeah, we have caught Chris low, dipping. He has been in the helicopter. Everybody saw him.
Yeah, and he did so well. He did so well.
He did. I don't know why he doesn't fly him all the time.
And I had to have a shower after it.
I thought it was an emergency liftoff. They took him away, put him in a gurney. And
after the white knuckle workout, his hands couldn't hold the cigarette. much less a cup of coffee.
Listen,
Yeah.
this right hand has been trained to the highest of standards, but that's all I'm going to say.
I'm going to stay out of that one.
Yeah, we were in Africa and I saw that rifle lying around, so I took this injection bullet and shoot it on Chris, and after that he got in the helicopter, but I think it was not strong enough to hold on.
What happened to your voodoo magic?
Voodoo
Scoop, welcome in. Good to have you in the ice bucket. Good to have your support. Enjoy a short clip from HRG. Scoop. Short clip it is. Scoop is a variety streamer, flies flight sim, does truck sim, some role playing there. Looks like, or was that Red Dead, or was that one of the shoot 'em up gallery games? Anyway, good to have you with us, Scoop. And I would be remiss not to mention, Davros, just since you're first time in. I think I've seen you before, but just in case, we do stream this live to Twitch, so we try to keep it, of course, PG rated.
Absolutely. Yeah, I've joined many a time on a Sunday night. Not for
I
a little
thought
while.
I'm getting old. My memory slips a lot anymore.
Yeah, not for a while, mind you. I've been busy on Sundays, but...
Well, please forgive.
Where's the airfield then that you're talking about?
Sorry?
The airfield that's difficult to find. Where is it?
Echo Golf Charlie Lima.
What's that, Earl's Colony somewhere?
Finland.
Finland? Oh, look, Burning Blue Designs have just released a Finland, haven't they?
They did too. I just looked at it today.
I've just purchased it.
Is it
Is
good?
it good?
Pretty good stuff.
And
Is
by
it
the way,
good?
It's where I fly out of, you see, so I thought it's rude not to.
But is the scenery worth purchasing?
It's pretty accurate. Even the fire truck is as the fire truck is. It is a Land Rover. So it's pretty accurate.
Awesome.
yeah,
Jacobo.
I just watched your stream, Davros, and it might be the ice on your windshield that you can't see nothing. But I don't think the Spitfire has anti-ice.
Welcome in, Jacobo. Welcome back. Appreciate your support. I don't know if that's Jacobo or how you would pronounce it, emphasis on what syllable, but welcome back. Good to have you support. Flying the 148th leg of the world tour across the water to the Faroe Islands today.
So I see a 500E and an M500, and I'm assuming the M500 is a Mini 500, the new one that just came out.
Yeah, that got friends that have released that I've seen.
Yes.
So what's the difference? Silly question, maybe.
Yeah, it's a one-seater. It's like a Mosquito. It's a really light, small helicopter, and I'm not really into getting it.
Fair enough.
I've read good things about it, though, that people like the flight model that it has, or that it's...
Are we talking about the Mini?
Yeah, the Mini 500.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Mosquito's still got to be supported by Airlands. I wouldn't know where to get a good flight model for it today. It's been a long time since I've changed the flight model on it. I'm sure, yeah, I do know where to get it. If anybody needs flight models for those old helicopters before we had helicopters that use Airlands, Dano has pretty much all those mods.
Speed you guys at?
What's that?
Speed. What speed you at?
I'm currently at one. Let's just see. So I don't. Oops, that didn't work. About 113 over the ground. I must have a headwind.
How do
Yeah,
I slew to catch up?
we have a headwind, yeah.
Y. Press Y.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
How come?
Little Mad Map reports a tailwind. No, it doesn't. No, it's got my airplane going sideways.
Right, Y just does in and out the cockpit, I think.
No,
Stop
Y
the
does
airplane.
slew.
Ah, it's changing me 45 degrees. Why?
You could also increase the sim rate as well.
Ah, yes. Where do I do that? In.
Oh,
Chris,
don't
you
know
should
because
be
I've never
ashamed.
done it.
I've never done
No,
it.
the guy needs to catch up.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, that's the way you're always so fast, Chris.
No, like you say, because it's normally because I'm in an airliner. That's usually what it is. But I mean, if you need to know about slewing, I mean, Mr. Iceman can help you out with that. He wrote a book on it.
He's always slewing around.
This madman, this wicked.
Fake.
Yeah, fake chicken dance. Boo.
Foolish.
Any more slew buttons I can try? Y does nothing for me.
Y should take you outside the aircraft in slew
does.
mode. Listen. Then you use your up arrow on your keyboard, and it will move you forward. If you have a Xbox joystick in line, you can use it to raise your aircraft and lower your aircraft by pushing the right and left triggers.
Right, so I'm holding the up button.
Okay, now, do you have an Xbox controller in line?
No, just the keyboard.
Okay, so the keyboard, hold your up arrow.
Yeah.
Not on the number pad.
No, just the up arrow.
Yes, sir. That's after you've gone into slew mode with the Y key. And you've caused me just to prove Chris's theory that I know everything about SLU.
Chris, you're right. He seems to be an expert in it.
No comment.
I think I'm catching you up. I'm not sure.
Well,
Well, you
while
won't
you're
catch
in...
Iceland because he's fluent too.
Ouch! You're in trouble. We are having a meeting upstairs.
Uh-oh.
I got a number for you.
You're gonna get a spanking.
A spanking.
Taking you to the spanking room. Up behind
That'll
the
be
shed.
the day. That'll be the day.
You're going upstairs, out behind the shed.
No, I know where to get him. I'll hit him in his pocketbook. No soup for you.
Another day's wage docked.
Another check bounced.
2 pence.
Davros, Bozeda, Chris, and Grantler and Truck Matt are all on my main inner circle team. So we cohort this each week.
Yeah.
So don't take us seriously when
No,
we cut up to each other. It's all in great fun.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah, man.
These guys have been with me every single flight for the last year. Well over a year now, actually. So they put up with a lot. They need to get paid.
So how fast is this SLU meant to work?
Really, it depends on your altitude. If you are very, very high, SLU will go very, very fast. If you're sea level, not so fast. If you run into a mountain, SLU will go with the contour of the mountain until you get to the other side, or stop SLUing.
Right.
Gee, I really do know too much about SLU.
Yeah, I didn't know that about the contour of the mountains.
Ask an
every day.
ask an expert.
I can tell you about them too. I can tell you a little bit about the contour.
Flying into mountains.
Yeah, the contour of the mountains I can tell you a little about.
I'm sober enough to know what I'm doing, and I'm drunk enough to really enjoy doing it.
Now I
Is
have.
that Mr. Leahy?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I love him. I am the leaker.
Yeah, and call me
Okay,
crazy.
say
I
so.
watched all films and all episodes.
Nice, nice.
I
haven't seen
held
the movies
myself.
yet. Sorry, Iceman.
I'm not sure, but they might be on Netflix.
Okay, okay. Just that I don't own Netflix, so but
You know
You
what?
too can try it now for only $19.95 per month.
Netflix doesn't have anything good on it anymore.
Then Boseda, you should know him as well. Give me a second.
I feel like my brain is short circulating.
Was that freaky?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Decent.
What Ricky hasn't actually done yet.
So Chris has revealed that we are up to 440 followers. Looking for a big 500 bash of a blowout. You need to call all your friends and have them come follow. The sooner the better. Only 60 to go. A free pizza. Don't bet on that. Bozetta, you speak with the... Oh, boss man, it wasn't Bozetta. Okay. I was going to say, Bozetta, you speak with authority. Boss man doesn't speak with authority, so...
You're barking at the wrong tree.
It's not a free pizza, but he will deliver it.
I work for tips. I told the guy, in fact, the guy that sold me my car, I told him, I says, I work for tips. You're just outside our map range. I said, all you got to do is push option 3, talk to the store, tell them I said that I'll bring it to you. He said, for 20 bucks? I said, for 20 bucks, I'll bring it to you. You bet.
So was it a successful night for you, the Super Bowl night?
I really don't want to talk about it. The wounds are still fresh.
Okay.
Did your team...
They brought 3 drivers. I was the 3rd driver. The other 2 came in earlier, and I was literally the 3rd driver.
I'm coming in for a landing.
So does that mean you got least deliveries?
Well, let me just say this. Last night, I generally pull in 10 to 14 tickets. I delivered 4. And there were only 2 drivers.
Wow.
It's okay, I got another job offer.
Yeah, in Germany they work on hours. They get paid if they have to wait, and they even get tips from the customers as well.
Well, they take me off the clock. Yeah, they take me off the clock, and all I get is 30 cents a mile and tip.
I think it's the employee's job to pay their employees. I mean, their workers.
Well, we do that with waitresses, but not with drivers.
Okay. That's kind of odd.
No, it would actually work the other way around, because usually what we do is the waitresses will share their tips. If they have a good night, they'll share their tips with the restaurant crew. But technically I'm a driver. I'm not restaurant crew. So what they started doing was if I stay until close and I stay until everyone else is done, then tips are split up and everybody gets some. That's all good and well, but you know, those end up to be $2 or $3, you know, from the wait staff. It doesn't amount to much. If I had to share my tips with everybody as a driver.
You get nothing.
Because they made the pizza, or they took the order, or they, washed the dishes after the pizza. Then I would be greatly diminished by that. Welcome in, official pilot. Is that officially pilot? They're not showing up on my, but yeah, that's what it looks like. Officially pilot. Welcome into the Ice Bucket, the 148th running of the World Tour. Appreciate your support. Not sure how you found us, but we're running over the water today. Just a destination and a departure. Welcome to join us each and every Wednesday and Thursday at 1300 Eastern Standard Time. We do fly this out of Echo Kilo Victor Golf tomorrow at 1300 Eastern Time. We'll be flying into the Faroe Islands. There is a Faroe Island helipad, and it's going to be a pretty short flight, so bring your helis.
What the heli?
What the heli? If you don't know what a heli is, get to the helicopter!
Get to the chopper!
Chopper! Yeah, that one.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Nice.
See Loaster way down there. You coming in there, huh? Chris?
Yeah, at the moment, we'll see.
Can you see?
No.
Can you ocean?
No. Or lake.
Can you mountain?
He might mountain.
Oh, I hope not.
If he's not above, what did I say, 1,000 feet?
So I see the runway is almost 6,000 feet long, so that's handy.
He might need that with his descent rate from 2,500 feet, huh? Of course, it'd be much easier at 1,000.
Think so?
No, less is for ice, so we don't have to listen to people.
Yep, that's true.
Bad advice.
weather radar on my main panel is awesome. That really does good job. If you're in the helicopter with the latest build, just don't use the GTC to try to land, unless you know what you're doing. It's got some different settings with this new version, I guess. I didn't read enough about it to know what I'm... Yeah, we got some rain there. Where's my windshield wipers? Been so long.
Upper row of the lower overhead.
Yeah, I got it. I just had to finger it out. Boy, it's so dark and gray out here. Almost matches the background on my OBS.
Good morning, Ice Bucket.
Mission accomplished.
So after the rain today and the fog, are you ready to drive blizzard conditions on Monday, Posada?
Yeah. Always been.
Really? What about you, Colander? Is he still in with us? Oh, he took off. Captain Hawk. Haven't seen him in a good while. Another name. Let me see if I can read any of these. Stanford? Maybe Captain Knox not flying with us. Somebody, Stanford 5910? Looks like one of them is in the 500E, I can't tell. Looks like Captain Knox in the 500E. Stanford doesn't have a designation.
Grandma Autopilot is doing some weird stuff.
Uh-oh. Bermuda Triangle stuff?
Yeah, it's not going to right waypoint, it's turning circles. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
Are you
just
at
to
the
give you
last
a...
airport?
Yeah, it should. I had a waypoint and it's not flying there and it's trying to intercept the ILS for some reason in the middle of the ISL. I don't know what is going on. I'm
To
just
give you
gonna
an idea-
hand fly this baby in.
I was going to say, every time, this is the third time Boseda have flown into this airport, and it says on the chart, expect moderate to severe turbulence and glide slope fluctuation may occur. And honestly, every time I've flown in, it's just, you get like ridiculous wind shear right on the final approach. I'm quite impressed with it.
Nice.
So just pre-warn you.
Okay, good to know.
Well, that's a good thing. We don't need no stinking runways.
You in those little baby helicopters, wind shear and drive you into the ground like a tent peg.
That will. Yep.
God forbid. That's weird.
Nice. What? 20
Don't say
knots
it.
Crosswind. This should be interesting.
It's a great approach. Really is.
Yeah, if you see something.
Yeah, if you can see it, right?
Yeah.
It's probably best that you can't see anything.
Yeah, I think so.
If I'm being honest.
Oh, but Iceman, now I recall, isn't there a setting on the tablet where you can set that if your helicopter should be shown on the high performance Operations Center card?
Oh, now you say this?
Yeah, I'm old.
Okay, you're also forgiven.
Ooh, but
And
You
so are
picked
you
a
for
fine
going.
time to leave me, Lucille.
You're forgiven too, Ice, for being scared of the live weather and going on to a beautiful day.
I couldn't help it, yeah.
Now get your chicken hat ready.
oh man, that was better than I expected.
Did you get the chop on final?
The what chop?
Yeah, the chop, like the rough air.
No.
Two-Tone Murphy is flying the H145.
Yeah, it's the Hype online icon on your tablet, Iceman. They can do your settings and for all you guys flying the H145.
Alright, I'll look for it.
I have to say that was probably one of the smoothest landings I ever done. Didn't even feel the ground touching the wheels.
So I've made an executive decision today. We're going to raid Two-Tone Murphy flying the H145. Thank you, Bossman Gaming, for that intel.
Nice. Rochery Dutchery.
Yes, sir. Definitely. And he's only been flying for 19 minutes. He's only been in it for 19 minutes, so that'll be a perfect raid.
Boss man just went upside down.
No way. Come on, man.
He's all over the place. Here he goes.
Somehow I don't doubt that.
Loaster is like 20 feet off the ground.
Well, I'm still like 22 miles, 21 miles.
Yeah, but he landed already. He's
I've
in
got the
a fighter
payware.
spot.
Got the payware scenery for this, Matt.
Oh.
So this looks like a really nice bay entrance.
Yeah.
That if you actually follow these ICAOs, I mean these waypoint entrances, you probably have a really neat flight coming in.
I saw something for you the other day, Ice, that you'd enjoy. It's, what was it called? Beautiful Canyons, I think it's called.
I saw that. I looked at it this morning. Not impressed. If they were trying to impress me with their screenshots, they did a poor job of it. Is the only thing I can say. It just left a lot to be desired.
It's okay, Matt.
It's okay. Shutting down.
It's okay.
I'm done with the game. I'm uninstalling right now.
That's it. Tired of it. All of it. Never again.
I'm raising the bet, so I'm throwing my PC out the window.
Don't throw it out the window. Go on top of the house and throw it off.
You think 6th floor isn't enough?
No. Gotta do 10.
We only got 8.
Wow.
Do I need to build 2 more floors? Do I need to build 2 more floors just to get 10 floors to throw my
Just
PC
get a
out
ladder.
10th floor? Okay, thank you.
So there are heliports all over this whole area. Gonna be one just outside here. Not sure if I can.
That's why you chose this place.
Yeah, that's
You didn't
it.
care about the fixed wing guys. As long as you
That's
get your
right.
heliport.
Understandably so.
Or the heliports with add-on scenery?
Yeah, there was an add-on pack that I put on the flight on the calendar post.
Okay, I'll check it out.
It's called Faroe Islands. Spelt with an Oscar echo.
Airport is Vagar, V-A-G-A-R.
Right off the tip of this first island here is supposed to be one of these helipads. I think. Anyway, that's what the POI says.
So what airport you going to tonight?
Well, we're going into Vega.
I know you're in Vega right now. I'm saying tomorrow.
Oh, well, we're starting out of here, but we're going to the Faroe Islands. You can't miss it if you go to the Faroes.
This is the Faroe Islands.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wake
So
up,
tomorrow we're going to the outskirts.
Shetland
Yeah.
Islands.
Yeah, Shetland. To see the ponies.
No.
They do have a really good Viking display on. A big festival as well. There you go.
Oh, in Shetlands.
But I think that's in January, so we've missed it.
Oh.
There's probably still a few drunks laying around.
Are you
Join
insinuating
the
that
little
people
aquavit.
drink?
I'm sorry, did you say something else?
I said, are you insinuating that people from that country drink?
I don't need to simulate, I'm already drunk.
I haven't touched a drop of alcohol since they invented the funnel.
You really are cheating with these chicken dances now. You can't wait until you've changed your attitude before you put your hat on.
It doesn't work.
Wait a minute, I changed my attitude because that's where I was going. I was investigating the helipad, and I had to pull up to get over the mountain, so I did. I wasn't able to make any other changes, so I didn't.
No, we need full concentration as soon as you hear that. Full concentration on the dance.
Oh, you had it. You had it all the way through it.
No.
I thought I did that pretty well. You're just sad because it didn't result in more helicopter parts.
A real donut.
I am shocked that you think that.
Shoot, I didn't have to think for that.
You have the capability.
Oh,
God, no wonder I shouldn't be here.
Another peanut farm heard from. Fixed wing guys.
have you seen?
Where's we flip?
He paid for a flip with 5,000 ice cubes.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. Paid for a whole flip.
2020 EO.
Overland as well, obviously.
I'm getting ready for my button.
Stand
I
by.
don't know whatever for.
Nicely done.
Yeah. Good job.
Voodoo magic.
Voodoo magic. Donald Douglas.
There's a waterfall. You guys miss waterfalls and everything, man. You fixed wing guys just miss so much. Look, the stream comes down
We
to
wouldn't
the
see
to
that
the.
because we're in live weather.
See, you stuffy-nosed fixed-wing guys gotta be in live weather and can't see anything. All this beauty.
If I want to look at beauty, I
Stiff
just go look
necks.
in the mirror.
Stiff necks.
I don't need to look at a waterfall. If I want beauty, I look in the mirror. That's it.
That is after you call your wife to stand behind you, right?
Of course. In front of me. It's only 4:11.
Oh boy, I had to fight that one. Ooh, that could have got ugly. Nothing. That could have got ugly. Just way too unkind, out of characterism, out of character.
Easy, Baba.
Yeah.
Why don't you do a free flip?
Okay. That's a free flip.
That's a roll.
Yeah, but I did 2 of them.
That does not make it a flip.
He's just sad because he used up his chicken dance before I got to the airport. How could you?
Good timing.
Is that?
kinds of stuff to see right here. How come we haven't done Faroe Islands yet?
It's not that
Oh yeah,
big.
oh yeah, because the same reason we don't do the oil rigs, because the fixed wing guys wouldn't have anything to do. I remember now.
Do you remember the time?
Fly helicopters. I'm sorry.
Do you remember the time we were with the fixed wing guys and they landed on volcanoes and stuff like this? And nowadays,
Yeah, they had nerve back then. You know, it seemed like they'd lost their nerve.
You got some nerve.
It just isn't enough challenges for us.
Bo Sada, honestly, Matt, Bo Sada, I wouldn't even dignify that with an answer. I mean, you're talking about somebody that couldn't hack the live weather of Northern Europe.
Yeah,
I just did that for the viewers. I do that for the viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but I have to say something clear.
That was clear enough.
I'm still 5 minutes out because of real weather.
Nice. Hardcore, that. Grantler hardcore. I had to see somebody in the Rotary Club are, you know, sticking with the guns.
I have excuse.
Yep. Excuses.
Rantler, did you, when you updated GSX, by the way, did those stutters disappear by any chance?
I haven't used it yet.
I don't have a stutter.
No, I've not used it either, but the last time I updated GSX, even though I wasn't using it, it seemed to take the stutters away. That's all I was thinking.
Great. Whoa! Stop.
Are the people still walking in the air?
Lordy.
Yeah, they like to do that from time to time, yeah.
Oh, that was tight. Nearly I was the one selling helicopter parts. All of a sudden, the mountains came out of the fog.
Uh-huh. That's the only reason they're upset, because I could see where I was going. I really only wanted to, show the airport off and be able to see it coming in.
Zoom into the airport, I said.
That was a beautiful bay entryway. What was that, Chris?
I said zoom into the airport, around the terminal building and stuff, because I just want to see the difference between that and the payware. I mean, as you can imagine, it's not as detailed, but it's not bad. It's not bad,
My details aren't on either.
No, but what I'm saying is, for just a stock airport, it's pretty accurate, that. Which is good.
And I'm afraid, really, to turn it up to...
Oh, no, don't mess about with it, I'm just saying.
Well, I'm on 200%.
Just the buildings, I mean.
It's on me.
It looks okay, but nothing like the real one.
Captain Knock is coming in. 500E. Grantler's coming in.
It's snowing, I know that much.
I missed that.
We got the snow on live weather.
What?
The snow.
Oh. I thought you said the smell.
All right.
Even with the graphics turned up to ultra on the buildings, not really a whole lot of change. Here comes the Grantler. We don't need no stinking runways.
Please, here comes Grandler on live weather. We must have this time.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll get real daring and I'll put it on live weather.
Oh, relic there. That was a bit of a landing.
Well, you are way up in the air, Chris. Grandler had you 5 mile high to get over you.
Yeah, I jumped in the Mini 500.
All right, okay. Oh.
You don't fly underneath him?
Your skids have just literally gone right over the top of my fuselage.
I thought maybe he was going to fly under you there for a minute. Way to put her down, Grantler.
Thanks.
Good job.
Yeah, it was all about my collective. Now it's really good to fly.
Well, let's see. What do you say we get set for a raid and
So we are at the final airport, and I'm preparing to.
Grantler, I got the floating runway lights again.
Oh, it's only 3:30 there, right?
want to thank all the moderators, Bozeta Boy, Grantler, Chris Lowe, appreciate Truck Matt. Had a raid from Echelon 1984. Appreciate you, also Dwarf and Egg Official as well as moderator. And hope everybody will come back and fly with us again tomorrow at 1300 Eastern Standard Time, right from here. And we are not going to the Faroe Islands tomorrow. We will be landing in the Outscaries somewhere. Just a reminder, I'd like to have everybody who does have access to the events team room, come on up and let me bend your ears for a minute. Appreciate everybody that flies with us, everybody that was here. Rosetta, how about two-tone Murphy, buddy?
I'm on it if you want to do it. Oh, come on then.
So, thanks for watching the World Tour, the 148th Lake with Iceman and the Fixed Wing Alliance. We will be back tomorrow and go on from this airport. If you'd like to join us, you could. Thanks for watching the stream. One love and take care. Bye-bye.